They said they were trying to get me sent to jail for my own good so I could detox, but yet they were lying and saying I was trying to steal shit too. I don't have a vehicle. The only vehicle I could drive was my mama's, and it was a blue vehicle. And they try to say I was, I'm done talking about it. Dean and Vicky let you lied on me. Lie. Straight up lie. And y'all don't deny that. Y'all just don't want people knowing that. I finally figured it out because I didn't know that. I didn't know that that's the reason why. The reason why that they won't come get me from New York is because they know they're in the wrong. The reason why I threw that bitch fit in the first place, and the reason why I started throwing bitch fits, because I wanted an apology from Dad and Vicky, and they owed me an apology. They lied to put me in jail. I did 51 days in jail for an open alcohol container that I didn't even have. The police officer lied about that, and I'll tell you how you can tell the truth, because I threw both the open alcohol containers out the fucking truck. And plus, now, look, I'm committing suicide in 2 days. Or maybe tomorrow, but in 2 days. Why the fuck would I lie now? If I have every intention of killing myself, why the fuck would I lie now? Huh? Ask yourself that. Why the fuck would I lie now? Why the fuck would I lie now? And you know what's crazy? I can just post this video to YouTube because nobody gives a fuck. I've been telling my parents. I've been telling I didn't tell them I was suicidal, but I've been telling them to come and get me. Like, I'm going through hell up here. I'm going through hell up here. They don't give a fuck. I've been done told them that. I told my dad I'd get my shit together and all this, that, and the third. But the whole thing is I don't want to get cause his whole thing is that I can't get my shit together in my way and live my best life. My dad wants me to live his best life. Like my dad wants me to do what, and even then, like when I went to college, I went to college and the main reason why I dropped out is my professor couldn't answer my questions. But the only reason why I was going to college in the first place was to make my dad proud of me. And I was doing good in school, and I made, what turned me off of college completely is because I super studied for this test, and I made an A on the test, and I came home and I told him about it, and he didn't even look up from his phone. He was on Facebook, he didn't look up from his phone. He made like a mumbling noise. Dad, you don't give a fuck about anybody but you. That's what's sad. You don't give a fuck about nobody but you. That's why Vicky will be in a bad mood. Vicky will be in a bad mood, and when she's in a bad mood, instead of cheer her up, you'll antagonize her because she's not treating you a certain kind of way. That's because you only love you, Dad. You only love you. You don't love anybody but yourself. You don't love anybody but yourself, Deanlet. And I hope everybody knows that now. Jacob, you take your ass to church and go apologize to your fucking mama. Mama's an angel. She had her problems in the past. You had problems in the past too. You had problems in the past too. You better learn how to forgive, Jacob. Because if you don't forgive Mama, then I'm coming for your ass. I'm gonna haunt the shit out of you. And I keep saying that, but y'all don't think I'm kidding. My phone's spazzed out. Don't think I'm kidding, Jacob. Apologize to your fucking mama. Act like you give a fuck. You give a fuck about a rapist. How about you make up for the fact that you didn't know? Start with that, Jacob. As for you, Dad, I hope the KKK comes hit you up. Since law enforcement won't enforce the law, because Mom reported the case a long time ago, and they didn't even hardly pay any mind to it. Oh, Dean would never do that. And then Dad, instead of face the wrong you did, now this what got me fucked up. Instead of face the wrong you did, you make Mom out to be crazy. Like you chase her off out of Alabama. You chase Mom out of Alabama. You know she's scared to even go close to the house. You know that, Dad? Like she starts having panic attacks when I pull into Nana's yard. That's how scared Mom is of you, Dad. She has panic attacks when we pull into Nana's yard. She went there with me once or twice. Mom has panic attacks. Panic attacks, Dad. Well, you don't have panic attacks when you think of me and when you think of Jesus Christ. Because I'm a prophet of the Most High God, and I stand up for the truth. And I stand up for what's right, and I do what's right. You wouldn't know that, Dad, because you don't know what right is. You only give a fuck about you and your money. The Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away. The Lord's going to take it away, Dad. You don't deserve to have that money. What you done did, this your karma, Dad. What made you think you had good karma? What good have you done other than to yourself? The only good deed you did was for self-righteous sake. Then go read about the Pharisees and see what you have in common with the Pharisees. Then a lot. You got one up in the aspect that you got one up to you'll rape somebody. So you raped my mama, and I witnessed it. And I told the Clay County Police Department that I would do whatever it took. If I was lying, why would I say, like, why would I bring that up? If I was lying, why would I say I'll do whatever it takes to establish me as a credible witness? I said I'll do whatever it takes to establish me as a credible witness. Take a polygraph, take a mental exam. I can't remember. I had a list. I used to have a list. There was 4 things. 4 things. So that way, if I was lying, y'all know it. If I was crazy, y'all know it. I wanted to firmly establish that I was the same person telling exactly what I saw. And that was my dad standing over my mom in about the right corner of this part of the room. My mom was crying. The reason why I went, well, you got to remember I was young. I was 4 or 5. I can't remember. I was 4 or 5. And I was legitimately going in the room to ask Mama to help me out with something on the Game Boy. I opened the door, and I just cracked it open. Mama was squalling her eyes out. Dad was on top of her in the fucking bitch position. Mom was on her back. And Mom told me to get out. Dad said something along the same lines, but Mom was the first one that told me to get out while she was crying her eyes out while Dad was in the fucking bitch position. Why would I lie? Why would I lie at this point on my deathbed? Why would I? And don't just say I'm trying to get him back, because I've been saying it for forever now. The only reason why I didn't believe it in my childhood is because Dad, like, he convinced me what my eyes saw wasn't true, and I was young then, so, like, he didn't click exactly. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Like, my memory was, like, blank. Like, it was kind of like the sensation of, alrighty then. You know what I mean? So I didn't know what the fuck to make of that. I didn't know what the fuck to make of it. Yeah, you raped my mama, and I hope me committing suicide makes you finally have to see yourself for the piece of shit you are, and everybody else for the piece of shit you are, Dad. Be proud of being a piece of shit. You're so proud of you. God hates arrogance. By the way, if you're listening to this, you also need to go check out the rest of my YouTube videos, because I'm a prophet of the Most High God sent to the United States of America to warn America if they don't repent, then America is going to be destroyed. Christians, go look at my videos. If y'all go look at my YouTube channel, you'll see I don't do nothing but tell the truth. And I tell it fearlessly and ruthlessly. Christians, y'all need to go share my videos where I address atheists. God has given me the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to help y'all stand up to atheists for the last time. Christians, let me drink some water. That's why I'm fumbling. My mouth is dry. Christians, if you want to know how to stand up for atheists and make atheists look like retards, go to my page. Go to my YouTube channel, MC Squared. And go watch the videos where I talk to atheists. Now, the atheists that comment on them talk all this ignorant shit, and that's because they're ignorant. Atheists are fucking ignorant. They're the stupid hypocrites. They're not smart enough to understand what I'm saying. And y'all also need to go to the one that's Thick Liddy. Y'all need to go to my rap pages. Because it's not just rap page, it's political, but I'm spreading the message. God is sovereign. Jesus Christ reigns. Jesus Christ is Lord of all. And if America doesn't repent in sackcloth and ashes, America is going to be destroyed. If for no other reason, do it because I committed suicide by the time you heard this. Share my videos because America depends on it. So share them.